Yeah, I mean, obviously would have loved to move up in the standings, but I'm really pleased with that again. Like, coming into this meet, I wasn't sure where I was going to be, so to take half second off my best time is a really good sign, and I'm super pleased.
And how were the nerves beforehand?
Honestly, tonight I think I was more just excited rather than anything else. I don't know, I guess maybe because it's my fourth race, or just, I felt like I had a great swim this morning, so the kind of pressure was taken off a little bit. So I honestly wasn't too nervous, but it was so fun, and like, it's so cool. There's a lot of those girls that I know, so it's really awesome to be able to race alongside them.
And how does it feel like you feel like you belong at that level?
Yeah.
Of A finals of where you want to be?
For sure. I mean, I think that's the thing that I kind of struggled the most, especially because I started doing these kind of bigger international meets pretty late into my career. So like, I remember like Commonwealth Games, or even Worlds this past year, like I definitely suffered from a lot of imposter syndrome, and like now, although I would tell myself back then that of course I belonged to be there, but now I feel a lot more secure in myself, and like I feel like I can walk around with a lot more confidence, and that really does make a difference of my performance.
Coming out first, what was that like?
Was I?
Coming out first. First one out.
Walking out.
I thought you meant to the flip turn. I was like, I don't know, I didn't go that fast. It was so fun. I mean, yeah, as you can probably see, I struggled to get out of the pool a little bit. I chose the wrong route, but it was really cool. I mean, the Chilean crowd here being amazing, and like, this has been by far the most fun I've had to meet, and I think the atmosphere here is just pretty unparalleled, so I'm so excited.
Now this morning you said you wanted to attack that first 50.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you've done that?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen my splits yet, but I definitely hurt a lot. Kind of this morning, I felt like I was really accelerating right to the end, whereas tonight, the last 10 was coming, I was like, oh my God, where's the wall? I really need to finish this race. So I think I definitely probably did attack. I would be really shocked if I didn't end up going out faster. So yeah, I think I did what I set out to do tonight.
So how does this last night, tonight, set you up for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, 50 free is so fun. Definitely nerve-wracking because there's really no room for error, but I've surprised myself so far at this speed, so hopefully another surprise in store tomorrow.
All right, well, go get some rest.
I was going to say, you said it could go brilliantly or it could be disastrous.
Yeah, pretty. I mean, the thing is, like, I haven't had a ton of experience racing 50 free. I only kind of started competing it recently, but I think, my strongest event is probably 50 back, which is not at this competition, so hopefully the speed will help me get through tomorrow, and yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm feeling pretty positive right now.
Well, you should. We're super proud of you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Good job.
it. Thank you.
So Maddie, take us through preparation for this.
So, I mean, Pan American Games, like, this year is so early into the season, so coming off of a bit of a break after World Champs, I was just kind of ready to see where I am at this point in the season. This is before like the kind of main grind of Christmas time, so honestly I'm just happy to be here, be representing Bermuda.
Coming out Heat 3, you know what times are ahead of you. What was the goal set for yourself?
It was really just to execute what I've been working on in practice. Like I said, I mean, I've been my main coach is 53, so it's kind of just honestly just throwing myself in there and getting a swim under my belt and getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, one of the things you always want to be in competition, so this is sort of your warm-up to your featured race.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, well done. See you tomorrow. 3 straight days of competition. You can if you want. 3 straight days of competition. How you feeling?
A little bit tired, but we're getting pretty much better every single day, so it's good to see. Starting to get into things now.
Yeah. When you're in school and you're racing over the weekend, it's not as repetitious as this, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something different. I mean, you only get to do this like once, twice a year.
Right.
So it's kind of difficult, but it's fine. We're doing well still.
Right. Take us through the atmosphere for you now that you're settled in. It's 3 days been in the pool, the crowd and everything.
Yeah, it's really good atmosphere. I mean, every single heat you're getting cheered for, no matter what country you're from. So it's great to see. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps a lot. It's way better than being quiet.
And the time, what do you make of your time there?
It was alright. It felt like it didn't feel like as tough as before. Like it felt like a good swim. Time didn't really show that, but I still felt pretty positive during that. I would like to go faster, but my breaststroke's not where it needs to be right now, so it's still a work in progress. I mean, but the IM's going to be on tomorrow and Wednesday, so hopefully they'll be a lot better.
As you build your way through your events, have your goals changed since you've been here?
So my goals coming into this meet was just to get as close as best times as possible. I think that goal is still very doable. 2 events to go. But I mean, I think another goal should just be just like enjoy the swim, make sure the swim feels good instead of feeling difficult. Like today it felt pretty good, whereas the last couple of days there it was hard swimming. Yeah, but today everything felt pretty good, just the time didn't show.
Great. To the final.
Yes, I'm really, really excited with that swim. I mean, kind of like I was saying to you yesterday, learning how to swim fast in the morning is a skill, and I'm glad I was able to come out here, do a best time, and get into that A final.
Because you look a bit more out of breath after this one than the hit after the heat yesterday.
Yeah, I think yesterday morning, you know, as happens at big meets, I'm someone that gets so nervous, and I think sometimes after watching, you know, a lot of people fly and die, so you know, go out super fast and die at the end. I think I learned from that watching other people, but then I might have taken it too far. So kind of behind the blocks yesterday, I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous, I better not go out too fast. And then I went way too slow.
The last 50 again was strong, and you were closing down on the girl in second.
Yeah.
Right at the end. Are you going to tweak that, or is it just your style of racing?
I mean, it's so funny because up until maybe, this is probably the first meet ever where like my second 50 has been my strongest, to be honest. Normally, I'm more of a traditional sprinter, so I kind of open with a lot of speed and sort of just try and hang on, but I guess my training has just been working really well, and I have a lot more endurance than I thought, especially for this time of year. So I think tonight I'll probably be a tad bit more aggressive, but I think honestly that will come from, again, the nerves and the kind of adrenaline of being in an A final. So I don't know if consciously I'll try and take it out faster, but I think just with the pressure of the situation, I think I'll probably end up going a bit faster on the first 50.
You must be really, really excited.
Yeah.
Things are going the way you planned them, especially for your strongest event.
Yeah. I mean, I was pretty disappointed. Not pretty disappointed, you know, it's my first World Championships, but you know, I'm quite a bit faster. I was way faster this morning than I was at the morning of World Championships in the prelims, so I'm just really excited that I'm learning and I'm progressing, and like, it's funny, I mean, even yesterday I was like decently happy with, you know, especially winning is fun, so kind of touching first in the B finals was pretty cool, but I think it's funny, normally I don't always have an amazing 100 back and an amazing 100 fly at the same meet, just is the way it works out, so I guess for this meet, 100 back was just the event that was going to be better.
You think you're still running off that adrenaline from last night?
100%, yeah. I think also just seeing Connor medal is just, I mean, that's the amazing thing about being part of a small team, is that it really brings each other up, and like, it was really awesome. My friend Campbell, who's sailing at this meet, was able to come and watch me yesterday, and like, just that stuff like means the world to me, and like all of us supporting each other, and you know, having meals together and just learning more about each other and each other's sports. It's just so inspiring, and I honestly think that probably spurred me on the most this morning, just representing Bermuda and trying to keep it going strong.
All right, well, good and enjoy. We'll see you tonight.
Thank you.
It was okay. Nothing special. I just really hope that I get to swim again tonight.
I sense a bit of disappointment there. What do you think kind of went wrong?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was probably a little bit too slow in the front half. So if I get a chance to swim it again, that's something I'll try and improve.
Well, it's always a learning curve, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Every time you hit the pool.
It is, yeah. I mean, the time's not awful. It's kind of similar to where I was at last summer, but just aiming to be faster, so just trying to do that.
All right. Well,
And just quickly, you've got a quick word. Your sister made it to the final.
Yeah.
Quick word on her.
I mean, yeah, she's doing really well right now. She's swimming amazing. She's been kind of improving a lot recently, so it's really good for her that she was able to get in the final. It's awesome.
So fingers crossed for you in the B.
actually, you know what's funny? She says she pushes you, you push her, so you pushed her to the A final.
Hopefully, I think maybe giving me a bit too much credit, but yeah.
All right.